All right, and we got it back live. Uh, my bad. The net just went out randomly, which it's been doing that a decent amount recently. So we're going to continue this, and then I'll probably edit these together later. But hopefully, you guys still enjoy this as we continue forward off of Frost. Uh, so we have the likes of Dr. Gero, which is the likes of an SR. He's int type. Uh his leader skill is int type attack plus 25%. Causes huge damage to enemies. There's the likes of Tarable, which is SSR int type. He does the likes of damage received reduced by 15%, which uh depending on how his final defense line actually adds out, might not be like crazy bad because I forget how high his defense actually gets up, but like still not something that you crazy want to rely on since since he has to be the leader for that. So that is a trade-off in a sense, but he does have the Gallic gun and he does cause huge damage upon doing the Gallic gun, so works out. We have the likes of Ultimate Gohan in his SR tech variant, which has the leader skill for Hybrid Sands category key plus 2, in HP in attack plus 20%. He is the likes of his super attack is Super Kamehameha, which raises attack and causes extreme damage to enemies. So like you can kind of see a transition between the typings of units and the likes of the actual abilities at the time just because of that. Because it's like, oh yeah, this is definitely a large jump between each other and the amount of what you get for a super attack. Whereas everybody was doing the likes of a huge attack or like a huge damage. Now it's like, oh yeah, okay, cool. Uh was fixing something because I realized that people probably wouldn't realize that I crashed, but yeah. Oh snap. Oh snaps. We pulled the likes of a Super Saiyan 4 Bardock, boys, and this is what I wanted. So, or this is one of the ones that I was really like, yo, so, it's nice. We out here. We good. Leader skill crossover, category type key plus 3, an HP attack and defense plus 120. His super attack is Rebellion Hammer, which as soon as that scrolls back over, we'll read that out. He causes immense damage to enemies and seal super attacks. My boy, my boy Bardock out here. It almost makes me want to pull for more of the crossover unit types just so I could have a fuller, like a rounder team for it. But at the same time, pulling for another one at this point might not be like the greatest. Uh, we'll see when we get to pulling on the other side how I feel if I'll come back for one more pull on that, because we do have a safe amount of stones. It's just also like not knowing what's coming up next makes you not want to pull with all your stones. Uh uh it doesn't want to load. Okay. So I'm gonna assume that froze up for half a second. So give me just a second to fix it real quick. as we relaunch. As we relaunch, we're going to sit here and think about a song. What's the song, boy? We're thinking about the song from the planet Namek. Oh yeah? What's this classic song from the planet Namek that you speak of? Green, 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 green. They're green. They're green. We're green. And they're green. Green and they're green. We're green and they're green. We're green and they're green. Oh my god. Yeah. So, as soon as it launches, we'll be. There we go. Wait, this time it doesn't freeze up. I don't know why it froze up on us, but it happens. You know, mobile games tend to do it from time to time where they just freeze up from either running too long or something else of the sorts. Can't always, like, predict when it'll happen or while it happens, but when it does, it creates this interesting dynamic between you and the mobile game. Is my boy Hercule up yet? My boy Hercule's not up yet. My boy Hercule out here telling us not to buy stones and then not be able to buy the stones. It's a good agreement. If you make that agreement, you'll never buy stones that you can't afford. And like that, we launch in. So we're launching into this side in order to be able to pull for our boy Bojack, to be able to pull for the likes of a few of the Dragon Ball Heroes units like we just pulled on the other side because they're the same banner. And yeah, hopefully this works out. Hopefully we have a little bit more luck on the hero side for this side, but I'm also happy with what we got for the hero side. It's just wanting a lot of the units, but not being able to do a lot of the pulls for it. So, fingers crossed, boys. Fingers crossed. It is still taking a second to actually load into it on the JP side. Oh no! Oh no! That's a bummer. It hardcore went into maintenance as we were going to do things. Alright. That's fine. I guess let me look over here and see if there's anything else to do. On that note, I guess I might as well just do the last pull that I was going to do on heroes, as it's 50 stones, and if they do anything big, I'll probably get some of those stones back. So, you know, because the Christmas missions are going on. Just a matter of actually getting that going. I'll try to come back at another point with my Bojack pulls, because I'm assured the super pulls aren't going to be there once the maintenance is over, which that's the sucky part of that, but what can I say? We at least tried for it. So we're gonna go one more super on it. Superheroes. Fingers crossed, boys. We got Goku and Krillin going in for it. And hopefully this goes well. We go into a Super Saiyan 2. We go into a Super Saiyan 3. I kind of wish that they gave Super Saiyan 4 a part of the animation for pull pack, but I guess like then that would create this weird dynamic. But like they could do it as a split off alternate route, the way that they have like the fusions split off and become an alternate route. Nonetheless, we have Deborah, which is SR agility unit, leader skill of agility types, attack plus 40%, has a super attack of evil impulse, causes huge damage to enemies and lowers attack. We have the likes of the Android 19, which damage received reduced by 10%. There's the likes of his super attack, which is I Beam, causes huge damage to enemies. And what's up, Kinger? How are you doing? He's a physical unit, which is rare, or he's a rare physical unit, but nonetheless. There's the likes of Nappa, who's a rare. He's a strength unit. His leader skill is attack plus 20%, with HP is 30% or below. His super attack is Giant Storm, which causes huge damage to enemies. How are you feeling today, Kinger? There's the likes of Radix, who is a super rare. He's a tech unit. Attack plus 25% when HP is 30% or below. Now, this is the worst instance of what I was talking about with the HP gouging, because at that point, you don't even have that. You don't even have that boost like 90% of the time, and when you do have it, you're too stressed to even think about the damage the extra damage you're doing there. But at least his super attack is Double Sunday. He causes huge damage to enemies. You're doing all right? That's good to hear. I'm chilling out for the most part. We have the likes of Trunks out here in his teen variant. He is a super rare. This is a physical Trunks. He has the leader skill of agilities and physical type attacks plus 25%. His super attack is Finish Buster. Causes huge damage to enemies. We get the likes of Gohan, once again, Ultimate Gohan in his super rare variant. He's a tech type unit, which is his leader skill is Hybrid Sand category, key 2, and HP and attack plus 20%. His super attack is Super Kamehameha, once again, raises attack, causes extreme damage to enemies. We get the likes of Zarbon, who is super rare. Int type, my boy's leader skill is Int type attack plus 25%. And every time I see like this giant beam burst coming out his hand, like, and how they had the light reflect off of it, I'm like, yo, that's really cool, because you can see his hand through it, and you can see it forming on the hand despite it being like a still image, but at the same time it has all these reflective properties inside of it, so it's really cool. His it's very fitting of Zarbon, because my boy has the super attack of Elegant Blaster. Causes huge damage to enemies when unleashed. We get the likes of Buff Roshi. Buff Roshi out here. Master Roshi. Max Power. Super strength, or super rare unit. He is the likes of a strength unit. His leader skill is HP plus 25%. His super attack is Kamehameha. He causes extreme damage to enemies, which, you know, Nice little bump up from that huge damage. My boy Roshi said, "I'm at max power. I need extreme damage. I can't be doing that huge damage like everybody else." And then here we get Super Saiyan 3 Gohan Teen, which, you know, just looks like Goku inside of Gohan's clothes, or Goku inside of Piccolo's clothes, more specifically. But, this is one of the older super Dragon Ball Heroes units. Well, it is super because it's Super Dragon Ball Heroes, but nonetheless, it's still a pretty cool unit. It's a int super. It's a int SSR. It's the likes of a leader skill of int types key +2 and attack and defense +60%. His super attack is Hyper Masecto Wave, which causes supreme damage to enemies, raises attack for 6 turns. Whether or not that's repeatable, you know. But nonetheless, it still happens. We double up on this one, though, and end up getting the likes of Black Mass Sand, which is the likes of, you guessed it, everybody's favorite Prince of Sands himself. Likes of our boy Vegeta. It's a SSR, it's the likes of agility. Our boy pulls in with the leader skill of extreme agility types, key +3, HP, attack, and defense +70%, which it does limit him in some sense, with him only being a crazy cool, like, a crazy good leader. Not being a good leader for extreme agility teams, but at the same time, he does sit in a nice proper space for him to boost up a team if you do need that for agility side. So it's not bad. It's just one of those things where I wish that he was in the same right as the other units, where he just boosted up a category type specifically, or just straight up had the boost. His super attack is Dark Final Flash, causes immense damage to enemies, and lowers attack and defense. So my boy's out here for sure. And he's also the final unit that we pull on this side. I wish I didn't have to say that just because of the fact that, like, maintenance. But otherwise, we'd be pulling on Bojack right now. So I guess I do have to, like, take this in some way and edit it, just because, like, otherwise this is very misleading, considering, like, it was supposed to be the Bojack video, bro. Where's the Bojack video? So we have the likes of 30 blue coins for pulling Elder Kais, and then we have 374 for the likes of pulling a unit. Super Saiyan 3 Broly's only 200, and then what we have, Last Hope Trunks out here at 200, which I feel like Last Hope Trunks being 200 might be a little too much, just because he is getting up there. I mean, oh wait, no, he's 150. Even then. And then we have Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegeta out here chilling. Also at 150. Scrolling up the list, we have Int Frieza at 400. We have Jiren at 400. We have Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta at 400. And then everybody else is just at 400, except for the likes of our LR that's available, which is the likes of LR Gohan and Goten. So I feel like if you were pulling hard and you were going hard on the last few packs, you definitely could sit up here. You definitely could sit up here and feed into the likes of the current pack, have pulled another set of Gohan and Goten, and ended up pulling, or like exchanging for another one to the LR variety, just to get your dupes up. It's nice in that, right? It's just the fact that you have to have 400 of those coins. Let us see what events are on. See what's going on. So we have the likes of Body, Soul, and Power Unleash. Warriors aiming for the top, which is the likes of the Goku and Vegeta event. We have the likes of the Transcendent Fusion, which is this a Heroes event? Or is this just like straight up Goku event? Yeah, this is the Heroes event. That's my bad. That's pretty cool. We got the likes of Protect History Time Patrol, which is the Xeno event. And that nets you mission battle rewards. You obtain considerable rewards upon clearing each phase. This is also a mission that requires you to clear the event within a specific number of turns. Dope. We have the likes of the Extreme Battle Road, Extreme Z Arena. Also, the reason I was confused on the Heroes event is because I thought I was in a different tab. But I didn't think I was in the actual Dokkan event tab. I thought I was in like the story event tab. For the story events, we have Magical Girl Fighters. We have the likes of the Super Dragon Ball Heroes Dark Emperor Saga, which that's you Demon God Salsa. We have the likes of the Team Bardock event going on. We have another super event. Another Super Dragon Ball Heroes event going on in the form of the Prison Planet Saga, which nets you the Evil Sand. The Evil Sand. We have the likes of Super Dragon Ball Heroes World Mission, which I believe this is the oldest one out of the mission set for Heroes. We have Strongest Rival going on. Hope Fight Against Despair is back, which I need to actually do Hope Fighting Against Despair to clean out my box a little bit. We have Defeat the Legendary Super Saiyan. We have The Last Battle, Warriors of 6. We have Lord Slug going on. Just a lot of stuff. Universe Survival. We have Raft of the Dragon. The Radix event's currently going on. Universe Soul 6. We have Bio Broly. We have another Universal 6 Saga event going on. They just said, hey, so you need all these events, right? To finish off a unit. Hey, now get screwed over. What's actually in the extreme list right now? We got Super Saiyan Broly 3. We got Super 17. Goku Black. Trunks. We got the likes of Vegeta. Super Vegito. We got the Angels. We got the likes of Urge. We have the likes of the other Vegito. We have the likes of Sin Shinron, or Omega Shinron, not Sin. My boy is in his Omega-tastic form. We have the likes of Super Saiyan Blue. We have the likes of Sail. I was hoping there was another Sail right under that just so I could go, oh, in Sail. We have the Super Deluxe one. I forget exactly who all this one covers. So it covers Cooler. It covers the likes of Android 13, Evil Boo, Shinron. It covers a lot of people. we cover, we have the likes of old school Broly for strength. There's the likes of Super Boo. There's the likes of second form Frieza, which that one still baffles me. There's Goku Black out here. We have Golden Frieza. There's the likes of Trunks and Vegeta. We have the likes of Gotenks. Dude, so many of the extreme battles. But in fairness, we have popped up in time. I didn't expect both the maintenance nor the internet to crash, so I'm probably going to pop this off later and edit in the pool to work out together, and then edit in like an actual closeout, and hopefully that works out. Essentially, we'll come back at some point and do the Bojack pull, like I said, and hopefully that one goes a lot smoother. And since I'll only be pulling on one side that day, I'll probably also do some events, because so many stones. This guy here. But yeah, we'll probably do events that day, because I'll have more time and I'll probably have planned just a little bit better. Sup TK, how are you doing, buddy? Oh, so what you mean so many stones? Ain't nobody got stones out here. You the one with all the stones. Nonetheless, dudes, I like how everybody pops in as I was about to call it. What's up, Callie? How are you doing? I'll do a few runs. Why not? Yeah, because I can't do anything on the other side right now, which kind of puts a damper in my plans. What is good with you today? Which... let's go for salsa. I don't see why not. Your big girl chilling at the moment? What does big girl chilling, like, encapsulate? Let's see. For friend unit, we're going to go with the likes of Super Saiyan 4, Saiyan 4, Bardock. Yeah, this is probably the best team I have set for him to actually do anything on. That works out. Toa, a scientist from Demon Realm, and Mira, an artificial being created by Toa, had altered history countless times for the purpose of collecting energy produced by the resulting battles. Their goal: use the collected energy to unleash the demon realm and revive its ruler, Mekakurabara. Kitties? What? What? Okay. If we enter this breach and battle more strong fighters throughout history, we can procure even more energy. Leave it to me, Toa. Nah, I figured that's what you was getting at. So, okay, we have the likes of... In first place, he'd sit up here and def get... No, it's about the same. So, the question here is, do we want to go for this blue orb setup or this blue orb setup in hopes that we get more... end up getting more energy off of him? I'm gonna go this side and plus to it. And then we're going to go full yellow orbage over here in hopes that, yep, it ends up making a super attack. You having a good chill over there, Callie? Sounds like a fun time. We get to see the Rebellion Hammer for the first time from my mans. He sent him flying. Also, was that a clean 900,000 right there? Yes, a very good time. Give me a souvenir. You know, I hear these trips be out here banging. We're going to go Kale in first, which might not have been the proper choice. Oh, no, we made up for it. We made up for it. Super 17. 17 just won't actually be able to get his ultimate, but that's fine considering the trade-off that we made there. So I haven't done this event before, so we're just trying it out and giving it a few runs on a playthrough to see if we get the new unit as well as just doing the story. Figured it'd be fun. I really like the soundtrack from this one though. Really nice sounding. The guitar hits just like all the right notes here. To be disgraced like this in front of my creator. Aw, shit. We got a super mirror coming out here. Do we actually get any play between... So we don't get any play between the likes of Super Saiyan 4 Bardock and the likes of Miss Cauliflower. But we do get the likes of enough play between Bardock himself being lead and putting her in the middle to actually get things going the way we want. I still gotta say, this is probably like the best update that they... This is probably one of the best updates that they did with the visual effects, because like a lot of the time you're just sitting here mentally trying to do the math of how much ki you're going to get and like which branching path was better. So we get to calculate how much this Rebellion Hammer is actually doing there. 957,000. And that's without a proper team for him. My boy Cole, I need to stop seeing this because I've been pulled for even more on the likes of the Heroes pack, acting like it's not coming back. But I think I should have four Heroes units in total. That being the 3 that I pulled today and 1 other on this. So maybe it works out for us. Keep saying the likes of, because it's a helping point for like thinking this out. Because there's a lot of different things that are also the same thing in here. So the likes of, is very much a helping point with thinking out some of units I'm talking about on the fly. The likes of. Keep saying it. Why do you want me to keep saying the likes of? Okay, so this is Yohonks, which is one of the other fusions from the Heroes pack. Since we're doing a Heroes thing, we might as well just keep using Heroes as our guest. Because it's making me laugh. I see. Toa freed Mecha Kubaru, who was sealed in the demon realm, wishing to restore Mecha Kubara to his prime. Toa brainwash Dende, who then created the Dark Dragon Balls. In order to collect the Dark Dragon Balls, the Dark Emperor traveled through time and began their invasion. Good time. Now then, let's give it a try. Go, avatar of my demon power, Zark Masked King. So we're starting off strong here with the Ribi into the likes of the Kale. We got the Ultra Instinct Goku. I think I'm going to switch that up, though, with the Ribi first. Ribi going first because she can 3-piece right into her ult with the likes of the purple orbs there. And then we can go for Miss Kale into her ult right there. Now, from Ribi and Kale both doing their ults, we have the option for Super Saiyan 4 for Ultra Instinct Goku going straight into his ult because there was just enough spacing left that all of the orbs were just like matched out for him. Salsa, I'll leave the rest to you. As you wish, Lord Mecha Kubra. Now behold the power of a demon god. Also looked like they came to the party inside like the onesie and said, I'm about to beat some ass. Later, Callie. Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully you have a good chill. Okay, so if I go for Jaren, there's a chance that we won't get to see this still, but yeah. It just wasn't meant for him to mash up and actually get that out there, though. Story on Overwatch? Nice. Time to get carried. This man here. We get the power impact from Jaren, and it works out pretty nicely. It works out about like how I thought, though, in the sense that we weren't going to see Salsa if Jaren attacked. We got Kale leveling up over here. Alright, I see you. Bum, 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 bum. So, from that, I think there's 2 more stages here. No. This is the short one. That's my bad. There are 2 of them that are 2 stages, and then there's the one that's 1 stage. I'll give it a solid run through on hard mode to see how that goes. I don't think it'll be too much different, but because it's usually not too much different, but I want to see if they do what the defense actually looks like. And we can even use our boy Xeno Vegito, so Mr. Super Saiyan 4 Vegito. Hey man, it feels good to be carried every now and then. This guy here. I'm gonna skip that and play it through. Skip once again. Alright. We're going to keep this formation in the route that it is, because at the end of it, we're going to end up with as much ult as Rebi could get anyway. So it made sense to keep her at the end of that versus like preemptively going for the int orbs. Do you not like being carried? I carry my own weight. Not crazy amounts of damage, but she does get the second there, so at halving him, we're going to sit up here and go through with another blast. He's going to get taken care of this round for sure. It's just funny because I thought Kale was going to get the straight up kill there. But a little bit of an overestimation. We get to see that Dark King final flash. Oh, you proved me wrong. Because I forgot Rebi's damage. Oh. He said, I'm gonna prove you wrong. But I was like, Rebi's damage might not be enough by just like a pixel. I wasn't counting her out fully. I just didn't think like it would be the whole enchilada of getting him finished off. We're gonna go Xeno Vegito. into Jiren, into Ultra Instinct Goku. And the reasoning for that is so we actually get to see the ultimate from my boy. Yo, he just got the stabbing. That's something fierce and ugly. I take it. So no actual salsa drops, but nonetheless, still was nice runs. It was still a nice run set. I think we do get one free salsa though. We do. Dope. From that though, to actually save something to do later this week, despite us having like tons. Hey, look, they got our boy Roshi back. All right, we got ourselves a Kai Roshi. Dope. I'm happy. It's not a new design for the Christmas Kais, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So from there, I'm going to call it. Hopefully all the issues are fixed next time we get to do some Dokkan. Hopefully I actually get the likes of this edited and put together to actually be a proper video set versus the likes of the drop in between. So I'll try to get on that, and hopefully it comes out clean enough that I'm like, yeah, cool. Past that, we'll try to do the full Dokkan stream. We'll try to sit up here and do some events and all that with the Bojack, but that probably won't happen. Well, today's Sunday, so it doesn't matter if it's just like tomorrow, because it's not like I'm going to do any more Dokkan before that in the meantime. So thank you dudes so much for joining me here. Appreciate you guys. Came out and chill. Hopefully you all had a good time. To anyone that's new here, thank you so much for coming through and giving me your time despite not knowing who I was. If you subscribed, welcome to the Cereal Bowl Nation, greatest nation on the internet. If you ain't know it, now you know it. Hopefully you're doing super duper and I can provide you with your vitamins and nutrients for your entertainment breakfast. To any returning Cereal Bowls, as always, thank you for coming through, sitting up here sharing your hopes, dreams, your aspirations, all that goodness that makes me want to stream longer, better, fast, stronger, just to talk to you guys on a more consistent basis. To anyone that's watching post-stream, I appreciate you guys for checking it out. If you would like to leave a comment about my pools, or how the event is, what events you've been doing, or anything like that, feel free to leave those comments down below. Or if you just want to say hi, feel free to leave that, and I'll get back to you guys as soon as possible. To anybody who is looking for more content, there's more content on the screen right now with extra video being showcased, but there's also the likes of the additional content that's on the channel if you're looking for anything special. So feel free to click through and look at that and see if there's anything you like. Additionally, if you're looking for me outside of stream, there's the likes of the extra links on, there's the likes of the social media names on the side of the screen, as well as the extra links in the description if you see any, if you don't see something you're looking for. There's the likes of the Patreon if you enjoy this content, if you like to sit up here and support it further and have us continue doing what we do. But with all that being said, dudes, thank you so much for coming through and chilling out. I hope you guys have a good time. And yeah, I'll catch you all later.